Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how I create a really dramatic false eyelash effect just using mascara and a bit of eyeliner. Just a little bit of a disclaimer before we start, I do have long-ish eyelashes, but because they're so long I do like to emphasize them, and on a night out for example I like to make them really dramatic, and this is the thing that I do in order to emphasize them. I am also using 3 types of mascaras, and I'm not sure how much you're meant to do this, but I find it really does emphasize your lashes to use separate ones which are designed to do different things. For example, one of them is to add length, one to add curl, and one to just really emphasize the volume, and therefore I think to use all 3 then really does work towards the favour of this look. Also, I quickly would like to say I don't wear this much every day by any means. This is just for a really dramatic false lash effect look, and I'd probably wear this on a night out. Also, I'm not a makeup artist, so if there's things you wouldn't agree with or that you'd do differently, that's fair enough. Everyone does makeup differently. This is just how I do it. So please enjoy the video and I will see you in a sec. Okay, so before I started, I've covered my whole eyelid and under the eye with concealer. I've used a slightly lighter one than I would usually use just to brighten my whole eye up. And I've also curled my eyelashes. Now I'm going to start by applying some eyeliner, and I'm using the L'Oreal Super Liner in Black Lacquer. And I'm just going to do a fairly thin line across my eye. This is because obviously fake eyelashes have the kind of the join between your lash line and them, and it's always blacker, so you need to kind of fake that. Now I've applied the eyeliner, I'm going to go swiftly onto my first mascara and the first coat, and I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Max Bold Curves mascara, because this is really good at giving a real big curl and really dramatic if you apply quite a lot. So I'm going to apply my first coat now and show you how I apply it as well. This is the brush, if you'd like to know. It's a curved natural bristle one. Now I'm going to just wiggle it along the bottom of my lash line and then kind of just bring it up. And now I'm just going to curl it across the top of my lash line, so I'm just going to roll it up. And this just properly coats every lash and emphasises the curl. Now I'm just combing through again, doing a little bit more wiggling. And that's the first coat, and I'm just going to go back and do the other lash now. Okay, so now it's time for my second mascara, and I'm using, again by Rimmel, the Lash Endless Accelerator, or Accelerator Endless, and this is really good because it's got fibres in it, which means it genuinely lengthens your lashes, and it's also really good at separating them and defining them. So this is just a synthetic brush, and I'm just going to sweep it across the top of my lashes, first of all. And then anything I do to the top or the bottom, I then do to the bottom as well. I'm going to also use this mascara to do my bottom lashes, so I'm just going to dot that underneath my eyes. So I'm just going to let that dry for a bit before I move on to my final mascara. I know 3 mascaras sounds a lot, but this is really for full impact lashes. And the final one I'll be using is the Max Factor Clump Defy Mascara. And this is from the False Lash Effect range, I think. Well, I'm going on the tube. But this is really good because it's a kind of spoon-shaped nib thing. And it's just really good at just evening out your lashes and just making them really have a lot of impact. Trying. Okay, so I'm going to start with the rounded end of this, and I'm just going to literally comb through all of my lashes, top and bottom. If I'm seeing any clumps, I'm really focusing on combing them out. And then, as with the other mascaras, I just like to wiggle the brush at the bottom a bit closest to your eyeball, because that really adds volume and separation as well. See, it's really coming together on this eye here. I've just popped the tiniest amount on the outer corners of my lower lash line as well. As you can see, my lashes are now fully voluminous and long and very, very black. They have got a lot of mascara on them, but it's a false lash effect, so what are you expecting? I'm just going to finish the look by creating the illusion of even more depth by using Rimmel London Scandalised Eye Crayon in black, and I'm just going to pop this in the outer corners of my eye and bring it just a tiny bit underneath my eye as well. This is just to really emphasise the dramaticness of the lashes. So I'm just going to pop it along where the eyeliner is already, and then a tiny bit down here. Just follow where the kind of natural arch of your lashes is, so when your lashes end, that's where you kind of want the black to end, because it will just create the illusion of fuller and more dramatic lashes. Do the same to the other eye. This will also make your eyes look bigger. So that's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and maybe a cheeky subscribe if you're feeling like it. I'll see you really soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!